Ooh. Hey. Hello, bobbers. I hope you're not getting overcooked in this heat wave. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. No need to get overcooked. Well done is for essays and homework assignments, not for food. Stay frosty out there. Today we're doing something a little bit off the cuff. Here's my script, and I just wanted to talk a little bit to you guys about tips and tricks I've learned about making YouTube videos so far, and just kind of give you an update on what's been going on and the plans for the rest of the year. So I wanted to give you the real, raw experience. So this probably isn't going to be a super edited video. Just kind of off the cuff, and this is what it looks like before the video is chopped to pieces. If you have noticed, my editing has gotten better. That's because I hired my brother to edit my videos. And if you're looking for a part-time editor or some freelance stuff, highly recommend Connor Nish. He's the man, and yeah, he's a sweet guy. So if you want to get a hold of him, just put some comments in the comments below. The work shows itself. His versus mine. So yeah, here we go. So today you deserve an update. Let me just start with telling you this. July walked so August could run. I've been working on a lot of big projects that I've been wanting to do for a while, trying to find new ways to make it exciting and you know, what I want to make. I think for a while, I think as a YouTube creator, you can get bogged down and say, oh, well, I'm just trying to beat the algorithm or whatever you want to do there. But no, if you can genuinely find your style and creativity, you'll be in good shape. So we'll talk about that more in a second. So this video is going to be, like I said, real low budget, and we're just going to jump right to it. So next page. Yeah, so an update. I had 3 big goals for this year. Couldn't you imagine? So this year I wanted to get my pilot's license for airplanes. I wanted to keep this YouTube channel up and going, as well as running some other business stuff that I've been working on for some clients. And I wanted to become a voice actor. YouTube was originally going to be a channel to become a voice actor, get some demo reels and stuff, and that still will happen. More on that in a second. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about setting goals and being willing to change them. I decided that it's more important to finish goals that I started. Sometimes it's not practical. Your goals can be changing and evolving, but for me, I wanted to get that pilot's license. I was given an opportunity to start training and stuff like that for it, and ultimately decided that now was not the right time for that. And you can feel however you feel about that, but I decided I wanted to finish another goal from the past, and I think there's a big payoff to finishing things that you started. You know, insert Spirited Away clip here, finish what you started. But yeah, so I moved that goal till later. Now I'm trying to finish fixing a motorcycle that I started working on about 3 years ago. So we're very close, but I think you guys should see that it's okay to not always reach your goals when you think. Some goals come now, some goals come later, and it's timing, you know? It's okay to change your mind on things, you know? It doesn't make you, it might make you feel better about your goals, honestly. So yeah, so there's that. And yeah, so far we've kept up with the goal for YouTube of posting 1 new video every month. And it's July, so I think we're doing really good there. And thank you guys for your continued support, sharing this with your friends, letting them know any content ideas, and we're gonna get to that more in a second, but I love seeing your comments and popping them down there. I'm not the best at responding, but I'm trying to be better. So if you have an idea that sounds fun, let me know down below as well. Lastly, I'm going to start doing some live streams, playing video games, especially though, video games from my childhood. Real family-friendly games, and I want to look at them again through adult eyes and just see how they hold up. Additionally, I would like to put a spin on them. So I don't know if you played or remember Goofy and Max. Sorry, you're a little wobbly. We're in the garage. You're on a plank of wood. Yeah, hospitality for you. Yeah, there's a Goofy and Max Extreme Skateboarding, which is pretty much just a Tony Hawk clone. And I thought it'd be fun to play that and then go through the process of buying a skateboard and going to a skate park. My wife has expressed interest in learning how to skateboard for a number of years now, and I kind of see this as a way to get out there and try it. So stuff like that. I also liked playing in the past. You know, there's Freddy Fish, Spy Fox, Putt Putt Goes to Mars, and all that. And while we're not going to Mars, I wanted to see. There's one called Spy Fox Cheese Chase, and I thought Spy Fox Cheese Chase and a cheese taste. So we will do that live. I also wanted to bring you guys into other parts of our life. We are starting to watch more reality TV shows, and I think there's a lot of fun to be had with those, especially when it comes to YouTube, that you guys can join in with at home. So look forward to that stuff coming up. And yeah, lastly, before I get to a couple more tips and tricks, next August starting tomorrow, we're gonna start doing some more stuff that I wanted to do for a long time, a summer camp of video games where we earn Boy Scout merit badges in the video games. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be live streaming pretty much anytime I can while the baby is napping, and then during the afternoons, and then I'll post those every evening. So you guys can tune in either way, and we'll see if we can get our our Eagle Scout between this summer and next summer. So yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of fun. Summer camps played a big part of my summers growing up, so I thought you might want to try some of that experience too. And of course, we'll have s'mores, so there's that too. Lastly, I wanted to give you 5 tips for making better YouTube content. This is stuff that I've kind of fallen into or tried, and I don't know if it's just a experimentation. A lot of making content on the internet is. You're a scientist and you're willing to experiment with new things and trends and move and grow with it, then you're gonna be fine. So tip number 1 is quality over quantity. As a marketer, I researched some of, you can get this, you can subscribe to YouTube, the company's newsletter, and they'll tell you how to grow your channel. There's not even guesswork. You just go watch what they tell you to do. So their first tip, and this is great, is quality over quantity. They don't care so much that you're posting every single day or every single Wednesday or whatever. It's nice for your audience to know, but if you produce something good, your audience will be there. So that's your first tip. And I think as a part of writing, as a part of creating quality content, writing a script definitely helps me. I've tried bullet points, I've tried ad-lib, I've tried just going off the cuff, I've tried scripts before, and I think that I'm settling into a version of scripts that I can play on and play around with when I actually record. So you might try that. Okay, tags are for typos when you're posting your videos. They're not for content or genre. So if you're putting a Nintendo video up, maybe Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you don't put Super Mario, Kirby, la la la, Smash Bros in your tags. Just put it's for typos. So ask ChatGPT how for a list of typos around Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom or whatever you're doing, and that'll help you get found better. They also said that YouTube, your channel, should create a mini culture for the people that are going there. Every day there's like 2 years worth of content uploaded onto YouTube, so it's not for lack of wanting to be there. It's becoming its own culture, and YouTube will show you to people who like things that you like also. So consider it a digital culture, and if you're creating content for these people, your friends, this community, whatever you want to call it, yeah, they'll tune in and they'll be there, and yeah, you'll have a good time there. Two other things: finding your own style. Start by copying other people who you admire. Write a script in the form of Olin Rogers. Throw in jokes like he does, throw in timing, throw in cuts, and those kind of things. As you go along, maybe make 1 or 2 of those, and after you've made 1 or 2 of them, show what you would change and make those changes. And those changes, that's your style. So do that. Pick maybe your top 3 or 4 favorite content creators, mimic their video exactly or to your best ability, and then what you would change, that's your style. So as you do that, you can grow your style and figure out what makes you you and what makes them them, and how you can work together to help others have a good day. Yes, there's also a book I'd recommend, Art Matters by Neil Gaiman. I think it's a talk that he gave at a graduation. It's about 50 minutes if you get the audiobook through the library, but really a good book, and talks about finding your style and creating content and freelance. Great stuff. Anyway, and then last one is make what you want to make. Like we kind of talked about, the internet is so big now that it will show people who like stuff like your stuff right to you, and if you're happy making what you're making, it will show to them, and you're in. At least that's what they say. I think for me, I was editing a video the other night. I was going to post it in July, and I looked at myself and I was so tired, and there was no energy there, and juxtapose that with this video that I actually would like to make, and yeah, you can see we're having a fun time then, but we're having a more fun time now. So don't let your content limit you to what you make, okay? So like I said, those are my 5 tips. 5 tips are quality over quantity, tags are for typos, not for genres, mini cultures, find your own style by mimicking others and then differentiating, and then make what you want to make and make it good. Okay, like I said, a lot of fun content coming up. We're all going to summer camp during August, so wee-haw! Pack your bags and get out your camping gear. So yeah, we'll do that, and then after that, we're going to start playing some more nostalgic games. This is the 25th. God, there's a lot to talk about. But if you have any questions about marketing with YouTube you want to talk about, or content creation, please let me know. We can cover all sorts of that stuff. Also, look forward to more shorts and stuff like that. And I'm excited to be loud again. I set up my office area downstairs at our new place, and I found a way to semi-soundproof it so I don't wake up my grandparents while they sleep. So that's a whole other story, but we'll get to that later. Yes, excited to be loud. I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys some more, so look forward to that. Let me just check my notes here. Sorry, I keep glancing down, but this is the raw. This is how it works, okay? Yes. Yeah. Looking forward to it, guys. I hope you're having a nice summer. Looking forward to spending more time with you. We'll talk to you later. Bye!